Okay, are we back? I think I'm back. Can you see me? Woo. Okay. Yeah, let's not rotate the phone anymore. Apparently, we gotta avoid rotating the phone. Sorry about that. Like, did it just like fully crash when I rotated the phone? It wasn't even the signal thing. The phone just died. Then I tried to restart OBS and then it wouldn't restart. I was like ready to restart my phone. Well, we made it to the top. We're on the 8th floor now. You can see here. We're gonna pretend like we're on a video call so people don't get upset. That's what we did to the Gundam, the Gundam place. Cookie, good to see you again. I hope you're feeling well. 8th floor of the grocery. So I think we shouldn't rotate the phone. So let me just lock it in landscape mode. Even if the signal drops, Streamlabs is not like when it just like try to do that. Yeah, let's not rotate. So we'll a signal dropping is better than my OBS crashing. Let's say that. So as you can see, we're on the lobby. It's really busy today. I mean, it is like 11, so people are probably checking out, ready to get going if they're leaving. But let's go see the Godzilla head. They even got like some samurai armor going on in the lobby here. And little experience too. Oh, it's their 8th anniversary. That's why. Oh, good for them. So this is only been 8 years for this building. But yeah, they got some ninja ladies out there. So here's the Godzilla Plaza. Oh, this way here. It roars. Oh, we just missed it. Oh, it roars at noon. We haven't missed it yet. It's 11. It roars on the hour. Every hour from 12. I'm glad it doesn't like roar like 8 in the morning because that'd be probably very loud for the people here. How's it going, Silver? Good to see you. Here is our pal Godzilla. Not the chibi guy. So just right by the bar of the hotel, there's a nice little plaza with a selfie with the dino. We'll try. They even have Mothra and Godzilla. Let's see what it says here. Relief number 3. The motif for this relief is from the 19th installment of the Godzilla series, Godzilla vs. Mothra, released in December 1992. Oh, are there a couple? It's number 3. So they must have more than 3? Let's see, hold on. Don't climb. I guess it didn't say don't climb, it just says, don't have a seatbelt. What? I don't know. Or use a band when climbing. It obviously is worn off. 8 years of that sign being outside. Huh? Something might happen if you place your hands in this opening. What do you think will happen? What's this? What would happen if I haven't seen this before. This is new to me. I just go right to the Godzilla head. What happens? What do you think? I don't know. Oh, there it is. That's pretty cool. On-demand roars. Not this one. Oh, there we go. He doesn't want. No touch. No touch. It's like Fall Guys. Don't touch. That's pretty. I've never seen that before. It's been here for 8 years. It was only my 3rd time up here. That's really funny. What's going on over here? Any more Godzilla reliefs? That's number 3. Please do not climb up. Fair enough. Don't climb up there. Godzilla head. Oh, here's number 2. What is number 2 right here? What's the theme for number 2? For this relief, the motif is the 16th installment of the Godzilla series, also known as Godzilla, released in 1984. The premise for this drama was Godzilla, who had not been seen since 1954, was reappeared after a 30-year absence. Oh. Is it made of rock? Is it made of rock? I think it's like plastic. This is definitely not rock, yeah. You can kind of hear it. It's probably plastic. Here's number 1. Here's the OG relief right here. The first movie in 1954, November 3, 1954. Godzilla comes to Tokyo and then topples the National Diet Building. Pocket Puppet, how's it going? Here's the close up. That's what you see when you're about to be gobbled up in your car. You can even see the little toe or the little claw right there too. Some action. Here's the street we came from. So we came from over that direction right there. You saw a cavity? Godzilla needs to work on his, you gotta go to the dentist. There actually is, you're right. Like right, hold on, I can't tell it. Like right there, kinda. Godzilla does not brush. If you don't see, hey, it's okay. It's just a friendly guy from Fall Guys, right? A friendly dino who roars sometimes. Ooh, nice. They're doing some TikToks over there. It's pretty loud, that guy. So yeah, up here, because obviously the theater itself is owned by the people who made Godzilla Toho. You gotta think it's a Nightmare Pocket Puppet, but you gotta imagine it's a lot of money. It's a lot. It's some good Godzilla money if you get that contract. Just jump on in. I wonder if it's supposed to be like life size. Like this is a life size. How big it would be. Alas, no skirt though. But Silver, Pocket as well, Cookie again. I don't think I asked you. I wish you a happy. I hope you had a good weekend. Happy Monday. To our pals nearby. We're gonna go back downstairs and lose our signal, but at least we won't crash. If I do this, it won't. It looks weird on your monitor, I'm sure. Let's not do this, but I'll try and keep it like this. I'll just pretend like I'm on a video call with all of my favorite friends and cookies and fuzzy aliens and such. And we'll get a Steadicam going. My new strategy is when I'm inside not to use the gimbal. Oh, hold on. Look at this. They've got some Godzilla merch too. Oh, I kind of like this stuff here. Mothra snow globe. They got some magnets. I'm liking these Godzilla snow globes. I like the tissue box right there. So if you ever, feel a sneeze coming on, you just pop on. Yeah, hand holding is a lot less obvious. It's more like I'm taking just like a phone call. That's my new strategy. We'll see if it holds up. The real problem with doing it inside is that the signal's always weaker when I go inside buildings. You can see she's doing some of the armor wearing. Oh yeah, we'll go downstairs now. So bear with me. Signal might drop when we get into the elevator, but we'll be back as soon as possible. Oh, what's this? Did I just miss this before? How did I not see this before? Please do not touch. They are definitely going full on for the Godzilla. I didn't even see this. They're all the movies. What? The OG 54 poster. There have been a lot of Godzilla movies, a lot of Dino movies. And I think the one that most people know, the Shin Godzilla, the new Godzilla from 16. And then some animated ones. I think then they do have a new Godzilla coming out this year in November for the anniversary. Nothing here, right? How did I miss this? I was so excited for the big head. Oh, let me take a closer look at this. Just don't touch. They did a good job on this one too. Look at that. sometimes he's a good boy, sometimes he's a bad. But no matter what, if he's good or bad, there's always destruction when Godzilla's around. And then they even got the citizens running away, right there. All right, let's get back inside. Let's see what happens. We gotta check out the new tower. Oh, it's hanging in there. Okay. Here comes 3. Let's just not, make the stream end with our changing the world there. Rotating the world for, okay. Nope, this way. Okay, we're back on the ground floor. That held up nicely. Yeah, I've never been to this back entrance before. I guess this is the back part of the Godzilla building, but we'll go back to the front. Oh, I guess I could. I put the gimbal back on. 1 second. Oh, hold on. Almost there. Nope, not that way. Let's go at the back. Let's look at the back for a bit. We're gonna look at some of the more not shadier parts, but more nightlife parts of Kabukicho, the love hotels and what have you. Usually there'd be little reason for you to come out this way if you're just visiting to see Godzilla and Friends, but again, if you play enough Yakuza series or Like a Dragon, you know this part of town as well. Even the Shinjuku batting center is not too far from here. The one in the game. Shady, it's shadowy. Although, to be fair, there are also some really good, cheap business hotels, too. Yeah, for staple footage, right? Those people in the pink are probably cleaners. Like hotel cleaners. Most staff usually wear the pink. Yes, no more gorilla footage for now. But you see this Appa hotel. This is a regular business hotel. This isn't a love hotel here, so, and it's a very popular chain. Shady adjacent, yes, shady adjacent. Host club building. There's an I Heart Kabukicho down that way, over there. Yeah, so at night it'll be packed. Love hotels and bars and everything. Even in the morning though, you can see it's going hard. I don't even know if they're open this early. For that, early bird special, host club meal. They get your pancakes and beautiful people. We're going back towards the east, so we'll have to U-turn at some point to get back into the main part of Kabukicho. But yeah, again, some shady adjacent alleyways. Real beauty clinic. I'm always suspicious of like clinics and stuff that don't have any like pictures or windows though. That's the thing. A few restaurants here. Actually, Mrs. Commander's a fan of this one. This chain. Not necessarily this location, but this chain here. Fancy meats. She pointed out to me like specifically, like we need to go there. Like, okay. Also Jojoen. Right here, very high class yakiniku. It's a very good place. You might remember this parking lot from the Yakuza games here. Oh, here we go. Here's a little snapshot of what we've been walking through. So we started around here. This is where Alta and the little cat theater was. We went up this way, then took a side street, robot restaurant, then came here, went into the Godzilla head, and now we've walked a little bit here. So Kabukicho Tower. The old VR zone. So it used to be the VR zone. Now it's Kabukicho Tower. And then if we kept going up north, we'd hit Okubo and Koreatown. which I might go to eventually because I actually need to go that direction at some point for this afternoon's activities. I'm probably gonna go to Nakano Broadway this afternoon. Yeah, let's take a U-turn here. Let's go back this way. Because it's just gonna be more hosts and love hotels and people, you know, getting out of them today. So you've put up with my wandering for long enough. We'll get into the good stuff in a sec here. But it is like almost noon, so I'm actually getting kind of hungry. That's what I get for starting the stream late. I think also, yeah, she liked the big like pasta dishes. Bearded, let's go. How you doing, Rhino? How was your weekend? Like, this one's, I mean, it's a big plate, but you get like it's a pretty big plate of pasta. So if you want like a big bowl of udon, you come to this chain. What's the name in Japanese? All right, Sutontan, I think, or Surutontan. Mrs. Commander can read it. It's like in some fancy font I can't necessarily. Dio might read. It's probably Sutontan. It's really big pasta dishes, like huge. Hilariously huge, but probably okay for most foreigners. This one's a hostess club right here. No way I can read that, yeah. It's like in the equivalent of cursive for Japanese. Hostess club is off for the night. They'll be back tonight, don't worry. They're open all night, every night. But yeah, if you are looking for a nice, cheap place to stay in Japan, the Appa hotel chain is pretty solid. They're not bad. You can see that way more love hotels up that way there. So I think it's a bit late in the day for the walks of shame. But to be fair, the love hotels, you don't usually spend the night. You usually spend a couple hours for activities. And most of those hotels are very quick stays as opposed to like late overnights. Gotta go somewhere. So we're behind the Hotel Grashu again. So this is again the back of the Godzilla building. You can kind of see the striped pattern up there. Billiard hall in this building. Again, more host clubs, love hotels in the direction that way. It's probably going to be pretty much that until you hit Okubo and Koreatown. So the one thing about Shinjuku is there are a lot of arcades here still, surprisingly so. And they're all pretty big, so I wonder how they all stay in business. This one's one. Game Panic's been around for a while. As we saw, the Gigo we saw is over there. And then Kabukicho Tower has one as well. So there's like 3 pretty big arcades right next to each other. But they still managed to like stay in business, which is really surprising. Because Akihabara lost a lot of arcades during the pandemic. But these ones, I guess Shinjuku just, you know, after the pachinko right here, you used to go and play some crane games and gamble some more, why not? But we should be going, again, if you played the Yakuza games, you know this plaza as well. You see the Kabukicho Tower right here. So I think it is now the tallest, I want to say it's the tallest maybe in Tokyo. Which would also mean probably Japan as well. Oh, that'll probably be done pretty soon once the new one near Tokyo Station. I think Tokyo Torch opens up pretty soon. Anyway, it's the biggest for sure. Hold on, let me fix this angle. Oops, sorry. It outclasses the Godzilla building by probably a couple meters. So this used to be, right, if you remember, a little bit before COVID. It closed before COVID. The VR zone was the first floor of this. Bandai Namco just rented it out. It used to be an old theater, like an old school, like, regular, like, theater for performances. Why is my phone all awkward? It feels like it's tilted. The gimbal is, hold on. I might just readjust the gimbal here one sec. Oh, I think I know what to do. Hold on, let me try this. Nope, it's just off. I might have put it on properly. Oh well. Enjoy the tilted view. But yes, anyway, yeah. They demolished the VR zone probably in 2018, and then they turned it into this big tower. So it's all hotels. No offices in this building. The first floor, restaurants, shopping, the big arcade. There's a theater in there, a really fancy theater. But yeah, no offices, so no workers here. But yeah, to the right, you got Game Panic. That was around. There's a bowling, there's darts, there's a survival gun range up there if you want to fire like airsoft guns. To the left, you got Gigo. And there's also a karaoke place, and there's a theater. Yeah, just tilt your monitor a little bit. It's not my problem, it's your problem, obviously. It's okay, I'm probably gonna take the phone off the gimbal in here pretty soon. Just tilt your monitor to the left or right a little bit, it'll be fine. #1 Japanese green tea. I guess that's true. So yeah, the goal is to go inside and see how long we can go with the signal. So I'll pop in a sec anyway. Let's go. Hello. How you doing, Chuck? Yeah, just tilt your monitor a little bit to the side. I can't. The gimbal's not. I can turn it off and try one more time. Let me do this really quick. It might shake a little bit. Give 1 sec. Okay. Gotta do that. Now we do this. Now the phone is having a moment. Now we do this. It's a little bit better. So yeah, Tokyo Mystery Circus opened up 2019, 2018. This is, if you know, like Scrap and the escape rooms. It's basically an escape room building. Let's go, Aaron. Aaron, man. My wife would love to go to Okinawa whenever she wants, tell you that much. Maybe we can do like a house swap at some point. You say my Tokyo apartment, my tiny apartment, I say your big Okinawa house. Let's take a peek here before we go into Kabukicho Tower. But yeah, so this is still going pretty strong. Of course, escape rooms were a bit, you know, I don't want to say people were worried about doing it before during COVID, but it seems to be going pretty well. It's quiet because it's a Monday, but they got plenty of stuff going on here. They even have some in English if you come out here as well. I've done the Spellbound Supper one before. That one's not too bad. There's like not a lot. There's 3 right now. Escape from the Runaway Train, Escape from the Prison. But that's like only 10 minutes. That's like a quick experience. So they do have some English games, but they're mostly in Japanese. You got Dr. Stone one right now. They've had Final Fantasy, Metal Gear, a lot of anime series as well. Right now there's a lot of there's a Ring one, Ghost House and Escape Room. I think Mrs. Cranor would just cry if I did that one. Have I done main cafe? I have. I've done them for my Akihabara Airbnb tours, but also before for myself as well. Not recently, but for myself. Although we're going to one next week. Mrs. Commander agreed to go with me to a maid cafe during Golden Week. So we'll be doing that. I probably can't live stream it for a variety of reasons, but I have done them. Aaron, I think you'd enjoy it. It's an experience. You gotta do it once. No maid cafe. Oh, there might be a maid cafe here. Oh yeah, At Home is the one I go to as well. At Home's one of like the OG chains. It's fine. It's a bit strange. I like to say it's like, you know, when you go to a restaurant, they sing "Happy Birthday" to you. It's like that, but like times 10, and much more constant. But unless you're a big spender, or you pay a lot of money, or you're very loyal, they won't do it the whole time. It's very Japanese. Oh, it is. It is. We're in Japan. You got do what the locals do, right? It's very kawaii. It's a big kawaii push. Emmy, how's it going? This is an old pachinko parlor there. We'll do one quick circle around, then we'll go back inside to Kabukicho Tower. I keep milking it, but I gotta make the stream worth hanging out in, right? I can't give you the good stuff right away like a Japanese TV show. It's after the commercial break. Yeah, I don't think maid cafes are everybody. Like I just say, like, yeah, people in my tours are like, should I do a maid cafe? And I'm like, do you like when people sing happy birthday to you at restaurants? That's the first test. If the answer is no, you probably won't like it. I mean, if you're okay with like anime culture and like the kawaii, you know, stuff, maybe you'll be okay. Yeah, you gotta do it once. I would agree with that. This here, SOD land, soft on demand. If you've been in Japan long enough, that I think is where you can drink and talk to Japanese adult video stars, or not necessarily stars, but maybe like actresses. Some might be stars. It's Kabukicho, folks. One of my tour members was like really happy to talk about his experience. He said he found like one AV actress who could speak English, and he had a really good time, he said. And to be fair, it's a lot cheaper than the Hostess Club. But if you ever wanted to, you could here at Shinjuku. Yeah, I like it. I mean, that's my mindset, Aaron, with my wife. I want to do it at least once. And then she might hate it, and that's fine, but at least she tried it. You have a good time? Yeah, let's go. I mean, drinking in Japan is so fun in general. I mean, I can speak Japanese, but just even like finding someone who tries their best is like a lot of fun. The new hotness currently at the Gigo store is the Conan figures. Also Tower of Fantasy. By the way, if anyone is interested in getting some ReZero figures, I have quite a few I need to sell, so just let me know. Quite a few ReZero. Was it Ram and Rem, those girls? I need to get rid of those things. They're like really nicely done figures, but I don't really follow the series. I just got them to try and sell them. And eBay is... Oh, the cat's here too! That cat's everywhere. A 3D cat. Bad kitty. Don't touch the DJ board. That cat. That's the Shinjuku cat now. Shinjuku Grand Terminal. That is the plan for, I think, this whole area. They're going to make basically a brand new Shinjuku station. Like that east plaza we were at, also on the west side, they're going to basically just redo all of it. Coming 20-something, probably in like 4 or 5 years. Cattuber? Yeah. He is. He's at the Studio Alta crossing, yeah. In front of the east exit. That's where we started the stream. He's there. Ethical Gin. Yeah, this crossing where that guy was moving his wheelchair. That's the place where the cat is too. Where he became famous, because it's a 3D building. Because it's kind of a curved monitor in there. Alright. Yeah, this opened in the 14th. So just what, last week? Like 10 days ago. We'll see how long my signal lasts inside. But we'll pop in here in a sec. It's just a commercial break. I'll just, I'll run like 3 minutes of ads. Where's my Twitch dashboard? If I had a mod, I could probably do it. Next time we'll have a mod. Just run at some ad. TV. I can run some Twitch ads, don't worry. I need some bits, or what have you. So we're right here. Especially mark ads. We're running some ads to, keep all the pre-rolls away. So you can kind of see here on what we got going. So let's see, let's start from the ground floor. You got the Black Kitty shipping, some shops. This is all of food courts, like different, parts of Japan. You'll see when we go inside. There's a whole big food hall right here. Restaurant, Starbucks, of course. Oh, that disappeared. Well, that's rude. It's like, no. We know you're streaming this. Am I going to eat? Probably not. Probably not here. Maybe here. I don't know. No looking. No, don't stream this. This is private information. This is kind of annoying. Well, yeah, you see what here. They got Namco Tokyo. They got the food hall. They got an escape room theater. They got a gym. This is actually a gym here. They got the old. This used to be the Milano-za area. So this was built on the old Milano-za. So they rebuilt it here. They got the fancy 109 premium $40 ticket or $60 ticket theater. They got fancy restaurants on the 17th floor, and then the hotel's on the 18th. I think the hotel opens a little bit later. It's not open yet. You got a Wagyu restaurant on the other side here. You got Kabuki burger and tacos. There's the Black Kitty shipping. So, yeah, this is the new freshness, the new hotness here in Shinjuku. Kabuki, yeah, the Kabuki burger was pretty popular when we went the weekend it opened. They're not open yet. Let's take a look quickly at the prices here. That's not too bad. 20 bucks. No, maybe like now 16, 17 US for a Kabuki burger. Wagyu cheese and cheese for 15. So it uses it does use Wagyu beef, it says in the Japanese there. They got shrimp. They got miso katsu, tandoori. Oh, that's pretty good. That's not that bad. I thought it'd be like 30 bucks. I'll take a 16, 17 quality gourmet burger. Although I'm sure fries are extra. Are cinemas the same in Japan? Well, I feel like they're more expensive here in Japan. Like I'm paying at least around 2,000 yen for a movie these days. So that's about like what, 16, 17 bucks. I feel like it's much cheaper than it was than in the States. You can drink beer, that is true. Because people can behave themselves most of the time. I mean, I haven't been to a theater in the States in a very long time, but I was just amazed that you could like reserve seats at Japanese theaters when I first moved here. But yeah, most of the high quality ones will let you drink beer. But the thing about the theaters here, they have, I think like every seat's a private seat, like your own little booth with like a table, a charger. So it's like like a first class airline ticket kind of thing. That's why it costs 40 bucks here. You can see there says the 109 premium. So it's a lot of money at this one here. A charger for your phone. So after a whole night or a whole day out of doing UFO catchers or talking to Godzilla. There's Godzilla. You can kind of see him there. Let's get out of the way. After a whole day of talking to Godzilla, you gotta charge your phone, right? So like just plug your phone in, charge up while you're watching Avengers or what have you, or like me Mario movie. So even that's pretty. A Dodge. That'd be really cool. The new drive-in. All right, we're gonna take the phone off the gimbal here when I go inside. You've watched enough commercials. Ooh. So enjoy the shaky footage, but I want to try and be less conspicuous about this. Also, yeah, as always, when we go inside, I can't guarantee signal strength, so we might drop out, but I'll be back as soon as possible. So just keep the tab open. I'll let you know when I leave with a Homer. All right. Oh, Kitty's back. People might stream movies in the cinema. That might be possible. I never thought about that, Cookie. Maybe. Sounds like you would. Cookie is family friendly, but not cinema friendly, is what I'm hearing. Somebody tell Cinnamon. Cinnamon want to use that for future leverage. Cookie's like, excuse you. Oh, we missed this. We missed Cookie coming in and just being sassy. We miss sassy Cookie. I'm glad you're good enough to come in here and be sassy. So here's the food court. Whom but also laugh. Dang, it is busy on a weekday. Look at this. This is insane. So yeah, every food court, or it's going to be like a different part of Japan. Like, maybe we can look at the menu here. Hang in there, signal. Like Hokkaido, Tohoku, Kanto, Chubu, like central. Yeah, it's like every part of Japan has their own little spot here. And this is like 11:45 a.m. on a Monday, so it's pretty busy right now already. They even got a space for a DJ booth and everything here. So I imagine on the weekend it's like crazy busy. Yeah, this one's pretty flashy. I think in Kabukicho it's got to be flashy. It's got to be, it's got to show off a little bit. If you're okay with like rubbing elbows, yeah, the mini stalls are pretty nice. They got a little sculpture here too. Maybe they found this when they were like building up all this trash and just decided to make a little sculpture out of it. Like there's a fridge right here. Vacuum. There's a boot. Made in China, LL. I wonder if it's like, you know, like those pianos they have at malls you can just use for free. Can I use it? Can I use a DJ booth? Like, you know, anyone can do it. Build Burger. Build Burger is a sculptural work of a building made by cutting out its 3 floors and stacking them together with residual materials from each floor. It's not really trash, yeah. In theory, it's supposed to be a burger. So let me zoom out so you can see. It's supposed to be a burger of trash. Can I add to it? Like, what if I wanted to add, like, my pet bottle? You know, they always say foreigners need to throw their trash away. Like, what if if I added a bottle right there, would anyone notice? I probably shouldn't, but you gotta think at some point, let's do a YouTube video and I'll just put a piece of like paper there and see how long it lasts. Jay, how's it going? Sean, how's it going? How you doing, Sean? Hugs and hellos to you, my man. Hope you had a good weekend. The Starbucks is here. How's Starbucks looking? Let's take a look. Pretty nice Starbucks, open space. Oh, this is the drink area. The register is somewhere else. Oh, the register is on the first floor. This is for like a drinking court if you want to just drink here. We can go inside. I'll just tilt the phone down so I don't show any faces. Yeah, this is just a nice little spot for you to drink and like hang out. So you can like buy your drink downstairs and come here and then watch everyone from the windows right below the kitty. Well, I kind of really want to try and put like a piece of paper there, just like a small piece that says "Love Dio" on it, and see how long it lasts on that sculpture. I'm sure someone comes by and like inspects it and makes sure they haven't added trash to it. This is a really nice spot here. So yeah, this is just the drinking area right here. Like it came from this escalator over here. Also, one thing I love about Japan, like when you want to reserve a spot, you just leave a little thing on the table. Like this little handkerchief means like someone grabbed it, or like someone grabbed a spot, so it's taken. Of course you want to put like something cheap, but like I put like my phone sometimes, and it's not been taken away. I feel like in the U.S. if I put my phone down to grab a spot, or if I put on anything, first of all they wouldn't respect it, but also they would just like, you know, take it, whatever it was. Fold up origami crane. Oh, that's nice. That's a good idea. Something that adds to the quality of it, not just like random garbage. We'll think about it. I'll like print out cookies emotes and put it on there or something. Just so we know it's ours. Let's go upstairs here. Hang in there, Signal. If the thing like drops for a very long time, just let me know. Send me a message in the chat. I can usually get the chat messages even if the signal's down. So if it's like gone for like a whole minute, let me know. I'll just like restart my phone or something. Here's the Namco floor, the game center floor. Again, just as bright as the rest of this building. Signal-kun! My favorite. Let's see. Do not drink if you're under 20 or a driver. So, as Aaron said about the drinking in theaters, this is also a game center where you can drink. We'll go to the bar in a sec, but you can see all the capsule machines here. I don't know if there's anything really fancy I want to show off here. But, like, you're just surrounded by capsules. Oh, it's so bright. They're the horse girls. We love our Uma Musume, or at least I do. And of course the crane games that are ridiculously rigged. The ones with the problem with... JL and Cookie are collaborating. This is expensive. What is it? $250 for a play. So usually most arcades are they start at 100 a play, sometimes maybe 200. This is 250. Fall Guys? Let me take a look. I've seen Fall Guys every now and then. Right here it's mostly one piece, but these are pretty pricey. Yeah, 220 a play. And see, they only take cashless, so they're trying to make it, you know, all e-money. So for foreigners, most of the time it's going to be your Sika card, I think. Like here, your IC card. Like, it's funny because like most foreigners don't have these Japanese payments, or you can't use a credit card, right? So like, if you're a traveler, what do you use? Probably your Sika. Paying at boxes. I mean, the whole point of these things are to like try and grab it, you know. They don't do, what is it, they don't drop in one. Like, this one is all about, like, trying to maneuver the box into the hole. Yeah, most travelers I know now have Sika when they come. I think they're really trying to push, like, you to get a Sika card or an IC card when you come to Japan. But, like, yesterday's people didn't come with a Sika. They're paying everything in cash. This one takes cash here. So it's not like it's fully just cashless, but... Like, see, this one here, it's 200 for money with coins, 190 for this, for cashless. But I got this for like maybe... I had this blue one. If anyone wants it, by the way, I can sell it to you. I got it for like 500 yen, from a 100 yen machine. Like, so... I will say this one is nice, but it's a bit overpriced. Any Fall Guys? Let's get any Fall Guys. JL has a Fall Guys request. We'll take a quick peek here. You can get a... Is this a capsule of capsules? I think it is. You can get a capsule machine from the capsule machine. And I'm sure it has capsules of capsules. So it's like Russian dolls, basically. That one there. Sesame Street. There's Greetings Feline and Friends. I like how it became up with Greetings Feline. Don't tell Stream Captain or Captain TV. Let's see, and then you fall. Oh, I thought it was like a search. Like you can search for Fall Guys. Nah. So you pick one of the 5. It's also you can pay with a smart card. But you pay right here. So instead of coins, you just pay with a card for one of these. I don't see any Fall Guys. I do see Spy Family, Anya and Friends. Oh, I forgot to change my channel point redeems. Oh well. Yeah, no Fall Guys today. What else? Oh, here is a Spy Family hotness. Yeah, 190, 200 for a play. That's usually standard if it's high. If it's a higher price. I'd say 100's the better deal, though. Oh, for the Mario movie, we can bring our friend. Oh, someone's gonna try. Let's take a look, see how he does. See what happens. Oh, they got those bars there, so it's sticky. It's a sticky grabber, but you have to try and drop it between the bars there. That's tough. That's basically just like, at least you could possibly win in one, but unlikely to win in one. Here's the new Uma Musume, Karen-chan. No Fall Guys here today. They're basically doing every single horse girl in the show as a figure. They're milking it like a Japanese TV show. 100 yen per turn. So if you want a big bear, you just go right. You can grab one right here. You can even see that there's a little camera. That's Sochi when it comes in. Mario Kart. Are they going for the big crane? He's thinking about impressing his girlfriend. He's wondering if he can do it. I don't know. I don't know if I would do it. Whack the Gator. We love that game. Yeah, I don't see any small guys today. Alas, not at this one. There will be no new cushion to add to my collection. Oh, hold on. What's this? Hold on. They're selling like food over here. Oh, this one. Oh, here it is. I know. I thought I knew that. Whale curry. Kujita. And actually, and the thing is, someone actually got it too. Someone actually got the whale curry. They need to reset this machine. I wonder how good whale curry is. You can have whale meat in Japan, but I haven't had a curry style yet. You got Taiko, of course. You got a VR machine. I think it's Evangelion themed, this one. But yeah, here's the bar we were talking about. You had horse? I've had horse. Where I used to live was famous for horse curry. Yeah, here's the Evangelion machine. I think you're actually fighting because they have joystick. It's not like a ride you just sit down. You actually have to fight monsters or whatever. But yeah, here's the bar, so you can drink and have a good time. And you got Sky. What is Sky Blue? Citrus. Oh, let's go. Sky was the drink of my college years. You got Korean drinks, sake. And of course, a lot of canned food. So if you want just, canned food goodness, it's probably limited to the machine. How much is it? It's 1,000 yen for 10 minutes for this machine. Drink? You won't. No, I won't drink today. But yeah, if you want to get some canned food, like it's kind of, there's like a subculture for like canned food here in Tokyo as well. Like sardines, scallop mayonnaise with sea urchin. That looks pretty good too. You got chicken, you got beef or pork, I should say. Pig in a box, mushroom risotto, mackerel curry. It's probably really good. So. Yeah, I agree with you too. They're kind of like. She does have like a brochure, that lady. So you do get an idea, like from the sheet, what you do, but. They're not really hyping it up too much in the machine. Canned Kobe? Oh yeah. Canned Kobe gyu? Did I say canned Kobe? See, the bar is closed right now, but it's a pretty big space. What's the oh, wine on tap? Let's go. That's new. So you pay for the glass and you can get, wine. You can also get, was it limited label? Is this beer or no? Maybe you get drinks. It's just lemonade or oolong tea, but like with One Piece characters on it. So you can get a Tony Chopper. Oh yeah, right there. There it is. It even has a date, so it's like unique to this day. So if you're a big One Piece fan, you can get yourself a special can. Yeah, purchase the coin, or purchase the drink. Wait, purchase the coin with money. Insert the coin into the slot of the server. So here. Press your favorite wine. Oh, to be fair, because kids, you can just put money in there too. So you gotta buy the special coin at the register first. Yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, we've only seen the first 3 floors. There's a bit more. But yeah, most people would only come for the first 3. The food and the food and the games. Upstairs is like a movie theater and a hotel. We'll go there too. Yeah, you had to buy a token from the register. Cause like, yeah, if you were a kid, you just go up and like, I want some juice, and you just put like your 100 yen coins in there. Special juice. It's funny juice. Yeah, last weekend it was really busy. This is also a game too. Oh, you can see me right there. There's me. You're supposed to move around and like stack the wine on the camera. Hi everybody. That's me. Only 100 yen for this game. So yeah, they've been really pushing the One Piece card game. I think it's a pretty new card game. So they have spaces just for the One Piece game, right here, and of course the tickets and the curry. That's not curry. Binders, cases, yeah. In a couple of years, we're talking about the One Piece card game pretty soon. Oh, sounds like Taiko. So this here is like the, what is it? The raffle system. All the good stuff is gone. There was a Kirby one, I think Jail would like. Like you buy a ticket and you get one of these prizes, but most of the good stuff is gone. The big Kirby's gone. Like the UFO Kirby is gone. You might get like one of these little stickers at the bottom. But they have a bunch of different raffles going on for a lot of things. Yeah, there's the Kirby one. I mean, you know, Japan loves its anime. They push it a lot, so if you buy the last ticket, you get this little guy. So if you're lucky enough to buy the last ticket, you get this. That's pretty nice. But all the big prizes are gone by now. I like this one here. I like that Kirby. It's a magnet, so you put your paper clips in there. It's office Kirby. It helps you. There's a BTS museum or BT21 as well going on here. Yeah, Japan loves its popular stuff. I mean, it makes money. People buy it. So here's a shot of the food court from up above. Again, you can see the DJ booth there. A little bit of the area. Well, let's go up on our foot more. Kirby and elephant. Gotta start spending. What happened here? They gotta reset the prizes. It's funny, like the machine is as big as like you can live in this machine. This is like a Japanese apartment right here. This is Japanese apartment sized. Oh, she's putting it in the center so someone can go for it maybe. So it's easier to grab. Like you can ask staff members to help you move the prizes to put it in a better spot. They have the big Kirby's in Hokkaido? Oh, yeah, Kirby's semi-popular, yeah. She's gonna go for it. Let's see how she does. So she asked that lady, the staff member, to put the, I think it's cinnamon roll plushie in a better spot. Let's try and move this way here. It's 500 yen per turn, so it's not cheap, these machines. I think if you do it one more time, it's gonna fall in. There's a big one. You could just, yeah, buy it, right? Don't you like the thrill of the claw? You're gonna do it one more time. That's not a bad spot. You just make it fall one more time to the left. You got it, I think. see what the plan is here. Yeah, grab a little more to the left. Let's see. Thrilling content. If not, we'll go for it. Up, up, up. Ah! I'm so invested now in this. See, this is the trap. This is what happens. You like think you're almost gonna get it, and then you spend like 15 bucks. Alright, what's the plan? What's the plan? Worth it? Aaron's like, yeah, worth it. Worth every yen. Oh! Oh! The guy's like stopping it. He's not letting it go all the way down. Alright, yeah, the overhead camera, I think you need the camera because otherwise you wouldn't know what you're doing. Let's see what happens. Are you gonna go for it again? I don't have 500 yen, so I can't do it myself. And I don't think I use my phone right now. But I'm. Oh, it's in a bad. It's like jammed up right there. You can see. Where does he go? Oh, he went somewhere else. What's this? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I'm gonna do that. Ooh, oh! I'm liking it. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. There we go. Woo! You gotta wait for it to open. It's like open out of a conveyor belt. Woo! Good for them. Now where's the good prize? Now there's all these regular beers. Who's next, right? Yeah, you had it in a good spot there. Yeah, you had to ask him to reset it. But yeah, 15 bucks for that bear. Or that character, I should say. That's a little enough. Alright, let's go upstairs. Enough of the expensive video game arcade. Let's go to the expensive theater. Now it should get pretty quieter, yeah. But yeah, if you ever really want a prize, your first thing to do is don't go to the video game arcade. Go to the used toy shops and buy it secondhand. But if you really want to do it, what you should do is ask the staff members to move it for you into a better spot. Most of the big stores will be okay with you asking for help. This is going towards the west part of Shinjuku. So not too much you can see here. All the fun stuff's to the east. Pachinko is super loud. Yeah. Pachinko would be like 10 times that arcade. Tokyo Matrix, I think it's like an escape room dungeon. So maybe take a look here at the promo video. It's like multiple things to do, multiple like adventures. So it's not just one room. But of course it has, you know, like AR and all that stuff. You're like basically going through like a whole dungeon of, it's like room to room of missions. Oh, right now it's only 1,500. Oh, because it's, I guess, it's on sale. 1,500 on the weekdays, 1,750 on the weekends. That's not that bad. See, I think if you like escape rooms, it'll be like, I don't know what the current theme is, but it's a pretty big space. Like the whole floor is just this, like, this area. And I think there's English. I mean, there's got to be English, but they have English signage, so there's probably English support for this as well. So, Scrap has some competitors, but even this room here. So yeah, there's the merch section, and then you go into these like little booths, like you're at Disneyland, 1, 2, or 3. Might have to do it when we have a. a fun group going. 2 to 3 per party. So yeah, if you're by yourself, you just join randos, like Fall Guys squads. Kabukicho Tower's sprawling floor will be home to an unprecedented interactive attraction where you and your party of 2 or 3 will join forces to defeat monsters, find items, and clear traps in an adventure that can only happen in an anime or video game. The dungeon is a very, very hard one that prevents players from advancing to deeper levels. To conquer the dungeon, physical strength, brains, luck, teamwork, and a never-give-up spirit are required. Oh no. Toei Kyoto? Oh, I've been there. Like the old school like movie village in Kyoto. Yeah, it's good. It's a little bit farther from downtown Kyoto, but I like that a lot too. Trains. There's the Yamanote line, the green one. Still pretty packed on the... That's not where I want to go. I was about to go up the down escalator. Let's try that again. Oh, they have the life-size Eva? Nice. That makes sense. I went one time to Kyoto Studio Park. It was nice. It's just, yeah. I haven't been there in a while. I kind of don't have any big desires to go to Kyoto these days just because there's always a lot of people. It's a lovely place. I recommend people definitely go visit it, but I've seen it enough times already that I don't need to go again and fight the crowds. But if someone wanted to go, like someone visiting Japan wanted to go, I would definitely go. I just need an excuse. Like I need someone to make an excuse for me. And yeah, if people want to come to Tokyo and team up for that dungeon room, I'm down. I'll bring my Fall Guys grabbing skills to the dungeon. You can look down into the Shinjuku station there. I believe that's the Seiyu line, or not the JR down there. This, I believe, is just oh, this is the gym floor. It was open into the plaza on the open house, or the first weekend. Let's see if I can go there. Maybe not anymore. Can we go there? Maybe not. But yeah, this is supposed to be the gym floor. Like the gym is like through this door there, like all the machines. Maybe we can. Members only. So I think it's also going to be like also kind of the hotel at some point, the hotel place. So they're still like in the process of opening up here. We can do it now. Extensions Wellness Club. Yeah, so this is also the pool here too. Yeah, this was open on the weekend. You could just go up to that, but I think that's like the relaxing pool as part of the gym. The temples of Kyoto were crowded with the minor ones, the back roads. Yeah, Kyoto is a lovely area. It's just like I said, I do, unless you really hate crowds, I do recommend going and enduring and just seeing the stuff. Like if it was my first time in Japan, I'd probably go to Kyoto, but I'm like, I'll go with people, but not by myself. Like people on my tours on the weekends who've done Kyoto say it's been pretty busy, but they've enjoyed it. They've had fun. So after you spend money at the big crane game, you can just go to the gym afterwards and work it off. And there's the JR. This one should be the theater floor. Oh, should be there's probably nothing here. This is the in-between space. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. I will say the signal's been pretty good so far today, but also we're like right by the window, so that's very nice. So good for my live streaming of movies from the theater next time via Cookie's idea. This would be, yeah, the Milanoza Theater floor, but I don't think there's any showings on right now. Pen up, exactly. This would be open if there was a performance. I think they're gonna have like a live action show later next month. But yeah, this tower was built on the old Milanoza space, so they kept the name. $15 for that cinnamon roll. I mean, at least they got it. I'm happy for them. The thrill of the grab is always fun. But then if you think about it, like, I could have just got this for $10 or even less if I went, to another store. Shh, we don't think about that though. We just enjoy the grab and don't worry about our money until the credit card bill comes. As you see, it got a lot quieter once we got away from the food court and everything. We're getting to the theater section. We'll try and go to the 17th floor. We'll probably have to hit an elevator. But I think there's a pretty good view of the area from up there as well. And I think it's higher than the Godzilla. The Godzilla view as well. But that's heading towards Okubo, the Koreatown that way, going to Western, Nakano Broadway, all that stuff over there. So like Shinjuku is like right on the border of a lot of the suburban part. So not as much touristy stuff, but yeah. Is it all just escalators? Have I missed? I think it's like that Milano's 3 floors tall. That's pretty nice. You would be able to see Mount Fuji in the west too if it was not a cloudy day. Bonjour, hello to you. Who makes wins? Do you? I hope you do. How's it going? Welcome on in. This should be, this is the 109 Cinemas Premium, the $40 theater floor. I don't think they're giving any free views, but there should be some stuff to see here. And our view of Shinjuku. Let's see here. So they've got eight screens here. And you just buy from the machine. So there's really no like buying, there's like no big booth. Easy, like really chill, really nice, high quality here. Even the souvenir shop looks pretty nice. Like Sakamoto Ryuichi, I think he even designed the like sound system for this theater. I think he just passed away, right? Yeah. So they have some of his merchandise here from Sakamoto Ryuichi Sakamoto here, his stuff. Like even the the movie merch section is really nice. So they're going to have the Mario movie here. We're doing Top Gun right here right now. It came out a while ago. I think you're just doing it here because Top Gun made a lot of money. So you got the Conan merch, or you can get roasted green tea scents. Ooh. You can smell like Japan. Black leather, really? I'm going to smell like a nice leathery theater. So, I like this one here, the Stay Puffed Marshmallow Man. It's only 13 too. That's not horrible. Evangelion, Conan, Minions. Oh, I need to watch The Boys. I forgot about that. Oh, they even have the cans here too. Oh, I like this Kabukicho shirt. That's nice. Tell them where you've been with a t-shirt in the bag. You've got the Sakamoto Ryuichi like sheet music going on. I assume it's his music that's playing in the background. It's so chill here. It's like too chill. Post Credit is the name of the souvenir shop. So you're doing Fuji? Oh, next 2024. There's the machine you buy tickets from. Everything. I did Fuji 05. When I did study abroad. My university was right next to Mount Fuji. So like, hey, foreign students, don't you want to like climb Mount Fuji while you're here? I guess. Do I have a choice? I think everyone went. I think if you didn't want to climb the tallest mountain in Japan, you didn't have to go on the weekend. But I think we just all ended up going. Not everyone made it to the top, though. I think half of them ended up just like quitting halfway, or not halfway, but like at some point, and went back down early. I made it to the top. I'm glad I did it. won't do it again. I think once is enough for me for Fuji. So we'll see you there at some point, Aaron, somewhere in the distance. Just, you know, wave your flag when you make it to the top. I'll get my telescope out. It's not like a difficult climb, it's just very long, and if you want to make it in time for the sunrise, you gotta do it like overnight. I think we started like 9 p.m. and we got to the top just in time for the sunrise. But I think they have like competitions where people run up Mount Fuji, so you could speed walk it, but it's going to be crowded during the climb season. You can only climb in the summer, and there's like always people on the path, so you got just you're basically behind the slowest person in front of you. Himalayas, let's go. Yeah, so this also has a lounge. You can see their premium lounge. So as part of the experience, you have a lounge floor as well. This will be the second floor of the theater. But yeah, the lounge over here. I think if you buy a ticket, you get access. So you can I think you get like a free drink, free popcorn through here as well. It's part of the experience. I mean, if you're paying, like I said, $40, I think we get a bit more out of it. So let's see, I think this is it, and then 17th floor is the terraced floor, so we're gonna pop into the elevator. Hey Cinnamon, how's it going? Good to see you. So yeah, we're just gonna take the elevator to 17, so we might lose signal for a bit, but let's find the view at the top. Let's see how it is. Oh, this one here. That's it, it's going down. How you doing, Cinnamon? How was your weekend? Hope it was awesome. So yeah, there was the gym, and then the theaters, the old school theater, and then the 2 floors of the fancy theater, 8 screens, and then 17th is like its own little, again, space, Jam 17. I don't know why they picked a 17th floor, but I'm guessing it's, 6 floors of theater space, that's why. Let's see what happens. We can pop in here. There's me. Hello. See how it hangs in this metal box. That was very fast. Was that 7 floors? I feel like we just teleported somewhere at some point. That was a very fast 7-floor ride, I must say. Whew. They're definitely higher though, that's for sure. You can kind of see the egg building over there a bit better now too, poking out from the side. Again, you could maybe make out some you can kind of make the mountain range there. No Fuji today, it's too cloudy for that. But yeah, you can pretty much see it on top of every building around you from here. Oh, the terrace is closed, the little bar there says no terrace access. We just look from here then. Yeah, but we're all above the train station, the people, oh man. You can see all the people just hanging on the rooftops, taking breaks. Let's see what else we may find here. So yeah, this is again our food, chill space. Great song here. Tying up by Archie and the Drells. Archibald and Drells, check that out for sure. Again, we can just put our own stuff here. If I just get a record, someone print out something I can just fit in there. Dining and bar, Jam 17. So they made this as a jam, as a chill section. I'm telling you, yeah, we just the sculpture downstairs. So we just put our own little record cover down there. We can do it. We're gonna get everyone's emotes. We're gonna make it record size, a vinyl size, and just put it right there. So there'll be Dio right there, then Cookie, Captain Katz, of course. How's it going, Captain? How you doing? We'll put the scheming kitty right there in the wall. Gelato. Yeah, so we can't go onto the terrace today, I guess, huh? That's unfortunate. There's a nice little outdoor space too if you want to just hang out on the 17th floor. And then there's a restaurant over that way. The dining and bars are that way. So yeah, it's a nice little spot up here too. There's even a bigger terrace all the way out there, but it's closed right now. So that's pretty nice. It's a nice space up here too. If you just want some cold treats. But yeah, it looks like they're still like opening the building, so there's still people like going around inspecting things, checking it out before the hotel opens up, I believe later this month, if not next month. So I guess we can go back downstairs. That's all I kind of wanted to see. This is pretty much all we can see. I don't think the hotel's open yet, so we'll go back to the ground floor and walk around some more Shinjuku. But yeah, it's a pretty nice space. I mean, a lot of people will be coming here for the food and also the arcade. But if for some reason you want to work out or you want to watch a show, again, the biggest competitor is going to be our pal Godzilla next door with the Toho cinemas and everything. So we'll see what happens between those two buildings, because they are competing companies and movie theaters, but it should be fun. All right, we'll see how long. Oh, it's open. That's nice. Exit to the hotel. Oh. Oh. Oh, no worries, Cinnamon. Take care. Enjoy yourself. Thanks for dropping by. So this is supposed to be the hotel entrance. Where do you get it? This is back to the ground floor again. There are all the vinyls. So we came in through the main plaza entrance. This is Starbucks, it looks like, up here. That's pretty nice. Oh, yeah, there's Godzilla. So we're right below the second floor food court. Oh, okay. Oh, there's okay. So if you just go a little bit further from the plaza, then you'd see the entrance for the hotel. So this is the main pickup and drop off. Oh, okay. Oh, I'll take one from there too. Cool. That's good. Okay. I think we figured it out. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Okay. So now I know when I want to stay at a very fancy hotel. Hotel Groove, there's two hotels. Oh. A partner of Pan Pacific and a Park Royale. Okay. Well, if you need a new place to stay and drink and play video games, you've you've got it here in Shinjuku. All right, we'll do a little bit more walking. Might head towards Okubo. Oh, got some shows going on. Matilda, making taiyaki experience. Let's go. Kimono plan. Although, where do you rent them? Oh, in Asakusa though. You buy them here, but you have to go to Asakusa. Ever stay in a business hotel? I mean, most people say like, I only need a place to sleep when I travel. I mean, I'm the same way. But you know, got some fancy friends. I'm sure they're nice. I was listening to those two guys who joined us in the hotel or into the elevator. I think they said it opens in May 19th. The hotel. So it's not fully open yet, but it's getting there. Let me just get the gimbal out so we can go back to Steadicam footage. If I can do it, hold on. Uh-oh. It's not cooperating. Here, try and look at it. There we go. Ah, finally. Nice. And then put it on here. Okay. Turn it on. 1 sec, let it just... It's still tilted. Ugh. It's pretty tilted, huh? What's going on? 1 second. Let's try it again. Yep. Okay, much better. Yeah, I'm very much just give me a cheap hotel. I'm gonna spend my money on food and experiences. But Mrs. Commander, when we travel, I think her plan is to we'll spend 1 or 2 nights at a fancy place, and then we go to the cheap places. So she does want to be treated nicely for a little bit. Of course, we want to give her the best things we can. But right next door to Kabukicho, I told you Appo's a cheap hotel. It's right there, so there's still a cheap option right next to Kabukicho Tower. But maybe you want to stay in this big thing. Anyway, yeah. So we did some Kabukicho walk-in, about 2-ish hour and a half or so. So let's see, what else can we walk around? I mean, I could just stay in Shinjuku for a little bit more. Onsen, I wouldn't want to stay in a cheap onsen, that's true. If water's involved, you want it to be nice. Why is my phone always tilted? What's going on in my... What's going on in my phone? Hold on, it keeps tilting weirdly. I'm gonna try one more time here. It's gonna shake again. Hey Val, how's it going? Good to see you. Our gimbal's finally given up on me. It's what are you doing to me? Sorry, I know it's really shaky. Avert your gaze. I had to do some on-the-fly adjustments here. Stop switching. I know. Never switch. No, basically, don't do anything is what you're telling me to do. Who knows what it is? Okay. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Val, how are you doing? How was your weekend? Hope you had a good one. Stop switching. Stop moving. Just stay still. Alright, I think we're good. Yeah, there's a club downstairs here in this building. Nightclub there. So, yeah, Kabukicho, outside of all the love hotels and hostess bars, the main part is just full of all these multi-business buildings, game centers, restaurants, theaters, clubs. If red pandas have a neck, they'd be aching. I recommend you rotate your monitors when you watch me. Everything's fine. Awesome, Val. Everything's good here too. We'll do a little bit more Shinjuku wandering. See what else we can find in the area. Maybe explore a little bit more at the side. We might go to Golden Guy again. I think I'm on the way to Golden Guy. Of course, Golden Guy is going to be quiet right now. But yeah, let's head towards Golden Guy. Let's see what's going on there. Everything's changed since last time. I think that dude just spit gum on the street there. Oh my gosh. What a rebellious town. If that's the worst thing that happens to you when you're in Japan, you're probably fine. Hey, they're playing Smash. Why though? Smabura... It's a Smash Brothers girls bar. So, I mean, right, Smabura ga dekiru garuzuba. So this thing is it's a girls bar where the girls can play Smash Brothers. They can probably beat me at it too. No, at least they stay true to their theme here. I like this little alleyway here because this blue door. This is a 10 yen sushi place. You had to buy a drink, I think, but it is like you say, your 10 yen for one piece. Only one. I think it's usually this tuna. Not everything is 10 yen, but they have like one 10 yen piece a day. Although the one time I took Mrs. Commander here, this is before I got married. I think from like this little space there, there were definitely some rats. And they were like running around. And Mrs. Command was having none of that, so we can never go back there again. She was traumatized by all those just mice running around. I mean, fair. That's fair. That's fair. Where is Gold? Is Golden this way? I think it's this way. But to be fair, I probably should be taking girls on 10 yen dates, so let's just be thankful she married me in the end. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. Don't take your girlfriend to Kabukicho and tempt her with 10 yen pieces of sushi. It's good sushi. All things considered, it's just one of my many mistakes. Whoop. The morning after a night out in Kabukicho, all quiet, everything's closed down. There's the former restaurant again right there. Now, it's still there. You can see it still says Robot Restaurant here on that sign, but that definitely doesn't exist anymore. It's through this shady alleyway, this entrance right there. But everything's shuttered up right now. Now it's the Gita Girls. It still says the Robot Restaurant up there too, but I'm pretty sure it's closed because the Robot Restaurant, the robots are gone. So they just haven't fixed all the signage, I guess. Some of the hostesses, some of the hosts, they'll be here tonight. Coffee place. We'll get back onto the main street. I don't know where I am anymore. Maybe it's this way. Let's go here. I could be just heading farther and farther away from where I wanted to go, but that's the whole point of these streams, right? Just wander around, see what's up, find things to look at. We succeeded in our main goal. We got through Kabukicho Tower with our signal mostly intact, so there's all this bonus time now. Next time we'll go to that Smash Brothers girls bar and see how bad they can beat me. All I know is Pikachu. I know like Liege and Hacksaw have been doing like those Smash Brothers tier lists, and all I know is Pikachu's my man. Pikachu's my S tier. The rest I'm like, well, they're probably fine. Where am I? I'll always walk some more. As long as I end near Shinjuku Station, I'll be fine. If I start seeing like mountains and stuff, then we're in trouble. Like I thought I was going towards golden guy, but maybe not. Meh. You can see that those signs there. It's all a bunch of different like bars. Is this fugu? Oh, it is. These are the puffer fish, I think. These are the ones that you shouldn't eat because they're poisonous. Oh, you shouldn't eat not prepared properly. Looking for Godzilla. Oh, you missed all the Godzilla before, Val. we can see and find some more Godzilla later too. But here's some pufferfish for you, some fugu. Like fugu done. I mean, I've had fugu a few times. It's always been really good. But yeah, like technically you have to have like a license to handle it and be able to cook it properly. You can't just go to like some random food stall and get fugu. Homer did almost die, right? Yeah, he did. That was a very memorable episode of The Simpsons. Alright, I can just completely turn around. It might be that way. Is it good? I mean, if you like fish, I don't think it was like groundbreaking. There's better fish out there. But like, if you like a good like fish meal, like sashimi or fried fish or whatever, you can do it like any other way you can do other fish. It's good. But I don't think it wasn't like groundbreaking. I still think I like salmon more, but that's my taste. Like my like probably overall all around best favorite fish is salmon, because you can baked, grilled, sashimi, sushi. It's all good. But they definitely have like fugu restaurants too. King of King. See, it's funny when they like hype up the hosts, they say like how much money they make and how many like people they meet. Like, you know, like you two want to be part of this big group. This guy who makes over 200 million yen a year. You're hungry. I'm hungry too. It's almost 1 here. I haven't eaten yet. I'll probably end the stream before I eat, so you won't get the food stream this time. The mukbang, but no. I'm also kind of hungry. Talking about fish. And more food. There's Kyushu ramen, gyoza, teishoku. Yeah, we're firmly in the hostess part of Shinjuku now. All the signs are advertising they're pretty people. Subway. Ooh. Oh, I kind of know where we are now. There's a big onsen complex right there. Not a hotel. It's just like anyone can go and, you know, get some bath time in. It's actually pretty good. It's like, for the area, you'd probably think it's kind of meh, but it's actually a pretty nice place. Here's kimono rental right here as well. You can only eat salmon when you go overseas. Oh, really? You can't eat salmon in your where you are? We just finished our elections. Yesterday was the election day, so they're gonna take this down. But these are all the people, I'm guessing, for like the Shinjuku area, like running for like Shinjuku city council. So they put like, what you do for your elections is you put your face on one of those posters and just blast your van the whole day all around Tokyo with your message, or really just your name. Like, that's fair. That's a good point. That's a good point. They don't even import the salmon. So here's the old school. They turned into a Japanese comedy agency headquarters. You can see Yoshimoto right there. The same people who manage Downtown, all those lovely comedians that watch on YouTube. This is their Tokyo headquarters. All the other promises, I know. I think their goal is just to like be super loud so you can hear their name over and over. So when you go to the pool, like, I remember hearing that name. I don't know what their message is, but I heard their name before. Yeah, Yoshimoto. HQ. It's expensive? Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, I think we just... This is a golden guy here on the right now. So here are all the golden guy alleyways. So all the tiny bars and pubs that most will let you in. Although a few are like members only or no foreigners. But most are pretty happy to have people in these days. Hmm. 1,000 yen per person, which includes the little snack. To be fair, that is true. Like, when you come in, sometimes when you go to a Japanese restaurant, they give you like some food you didn't order when you sit down. Like a little salad, or like, I don't want this, or I didn't order this. But it's basically the cover charge. So you get a little snack when you come into a place in most places. And the Wi-Fi's free. Bar Toki. Yeah, see this one here? It says member only. So this one is for if you know the people, you can go in. But the question, how do you become a member? Is I'm always wondering, you know, right? Eventually, you know, people gotta like rotate new members in. There's a few fun theme bars, but yeah, most of them are just like, you know, people's like really tiny locations. Not many open on a Monday morning. Snack in the pack, exactly. You gotta Mega Solid it up. GL's got the plan down. Let's see. Yeah. But this also was in the Yakuza games, the Like a Dragon series stuff too. Very little streets. Oh yeah, little streets and little bars. This one's only 500 yen to get in. That's not bad. Easy Rider Place. This one here. 5 gallons. I don't know about that like skeleton looking at me though, and the cat skeleton next to her. Open from 7 to 5. Yeah, so the place will be mostly open until the day. "24 hours open upstairs." What's this one? Mion-chan. "Welcome, foreigner people. Please celebrate your country. Enjoy Tokyo night. Let's drink, let's talk. This bar is fun. And I can use card." Well, you gotta say, at least they're going for that theme. "Welcome, foreign people. I love it. That's me." Oh, this is one I remember from last time. "Deathmatch in Hell." I just love the theme. "No cover charge. Everything is 666 yen." See, you gotta commit. Cover charge 500 this one. But a noisy person decline. But you can't smoke. That's good. Oh, but it's also... It says they're in Japanese. Members only. So I don't know. Bar Rutsubo? They decline noisy people. So no loud noises, please. There's one more alley here too. Ah. Like here, yeah. Here's the layout of all of Golden Gai. You can see just all these different places. All these tiny things, like you're squeezing. Also, the reason why you can smoke, because a lot of places in Japan or in Tokyo you can't smoke anymore. It's because they're so small. They go, what is it, under the regulations where you have to be a smoke-free place for food and drink. So there's the reason that, not because they didn't become small because of that, but it's a nice little side note that they can they can have smoking inside. That's fair, yeah. Like you see here, what does members only mean? It means that without being referred by a regular customer, you may not enter. This rule is in place in order to keep the individuality and atmosphere of the establishment intact. That's fair. That's fair. Like you said, it's their place. It's their rule. It's not foreigners only. So if you're a foreigner who was a member, you can get in. Currently, some marijuana is prohibited in Japan. What is this? Golden Gai is in a very delicate position. While popular as a tourist destination, there have been talks of redevelopment the area many times even now. Oh, like tearing it all down and making a new place. That is probably true. There is a possibility of being torn through? As a number of individually who do not obey the law increase in Golden Gai. Basically, the more people who break the law, the more like they're gonna tear it all down. So like, stop smoking marijuana around here too. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. So like places like this, like old school, small places and small streets, a lot, they don't have as much, especially in Tokyo where space is a premium. Shinjuku is being redeveloped. This is definitely possible. Like someone wants to come in here and like build a big office building or something. Cover charge, yeah, exactly. You need to pay a little bit extra. You pay like 10,000 even before you order any drinks, like when you go inside. But they usually give you like some small side dish. Whereas in America, if it's cover charge, you don't even pay. You don't even get anything. You just have to pay it and sit down. Here's Troll, but no cover charge. A Troll. You see, it's like a nice little small chill place over there. That's not bad. You just go, hang out, have a few drinks, have a good time. It's pretty common. I mean, it's also common in the U.S. too. A lot of places have a cover charge, like clubs and stuff. Not so much for bars, but it's not uncommon. But like in the U.S., I wouldn't expect a side dish if I had to pay a cover charge. Is the thing. There's a pirate skull, pirate ducky, and then I think Nami. So at least in Japan, when you pay a cover charge, you get a little side dish. But the thing is, they don't always tell you, so people just think it's like what is it, like a Japanese gift, but it's not a gift. You're paying for that snack. You just didn't order it. So some people are very strict about their money. They're like, I don't want this. I'm not gonna pay for this, and they get kicked out because they don't want to pay the cover charge. That's why I think they're being more upfront about it here. Like, you're gonna have to pay extra money when you come inside. It's not free food or whatever. Like free chips when you go to a restaurant. I think that's pretty much it for Golden Guy. There's a Bond's American style pub. How's that look? Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. The last little bit of Golden Guy. And then from here, it's just the Shinjuku government building. You got a police box. So there is like a police presence right next to Golden Guy. So if anything really bad does happen, you'll be fine. But this is going back to the big street and some shopping stuff. So it's like walk around there, and then we'll probably end a little bit close to Shinjuku Station. So we're getting closest to the end. Maybe in about 15, 20 minutes or so. We'll do a little more walking. But your pal, Commander, is also a little hungry. Maybe I'll go back and get a fancy Kabuki burger. We'll see. It is Wagyu, so at least it's, you know it's worth the cost. But again, special thanks to all who have been just chilling, watching, lurking, whatever you're doing. Thank you for hanging out with me this Shinjuku Monday. All right, back on the main street. Look at me cross. Let's go over here. BTT, thank you. Val, thank you. It's good to see you both. BTT, hello for the first time on the stream. Hope you and Static are doing well as always. Yeah, but I've done like so much walking. Like Saturday was a tour. Sunday we saw a friend. I mean, it's probably not a big deal, but I put at least 30K of steps over the weekend, and of course we're doing some more today, so almost at 10K now. Oh my gods! Thank you for the follow, appreciate it. If you are just watching for the first time, we usually do video games and stream raiders and all that fun stuff on stream. But once a month, I get a Monday off. It is Monday here in Tokyo. I get a Monday off, and I decide to just take it out and walk around my gimbal and my phone and show people a little bit of Tokyo. Here's Hanazono Jinja. I'll go here. So just like a little bit of a walk from Kabukicho is Hanazono Jinja. Relatively well-known, but not super big shrine out here in Shinjuku. We'll get a little bit of some culture here. May 1st? It's not May 1st, it's Monday. Oh, next week? So next week is going to be Golden Week in Japan. Basically, it's 3 holidays in a row next week. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are national holidays next week. So a lot of people are taking Monday and Tuesday off, like using their personal time off to have a whole week off because you're getting 3 days off anyway. So a lot of people are taking next week off, and it's going to be like crazy busy everywhere because everyone's traveling. I will probably be in Tokyo, but I'm seeing the Mario movie next week. Going to a maid cafe next week with Mrs. Commander, so we'll be doing some stuff, but probably no big trips. Because if you try to travel anywhere next week, it's just going to be crazy busy because everyone is in the country. Not just the foreign travelers, but also the domestic travelers too are going to be all over the place. But yeah, Hanazono is a pretty nice place here. It's not, like I said, super big, but it is your pretty standard Japanese shrine. It is the closest though to Shinjuku and everything, so it gets a lot of foot traffic just with that. And something to do like events, markets on the weekends. I can imagine it is going to be the summer pretty soon, so they're going to have some festivals coming up. There's one big festival in the Akihabara area, Kanda Festival, next month in May. Like your usual, you got your offering box, your altars, spaces for ceremonies, plenty of seats there for any weddings or what have you. It's a nice little like quiet oasis. Even like in Harajuku, there's like a shrine there right next to the big shopping street, Takeshita Street in Harajuku, and it's like so much quieter. Lucas, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. It's so much more chill than the area. So like we went to Kabukicho, we saw the host clubs, the hostess clubs, the craziness of Kabukicho Tower, and now it's like just us and the pigeons right there hanging out at the shrine. Like there are people there like selling the charms and ready to help you, but really it's just like I can imagine if you're like working in the area, you want a quiet space for like lunchtime, you just come out here, find a bench and just chill, get away from it all. That is kind of the weird thing about Japan sometimes, because it's like, yeah, a mix of a lot of modern future stuff, but also like all of a sudden, bam, we're just walking next to all these department stores and we just see a random shrine. So like Aaron was talking about Kyoto and stuff like that. Like that's the same thing with Kyoto. Kyoto's going to be really busy, but then you might find like a nice little oasis here and there. Same with Tokyo too. But we'll get back to the main street here. We'll do a little bit of a walk around the Shinjuku east side shopping area. Nothing too spectacular, but we'll take a little peek, and I will let you guys go, and I'll get myself some food. Whew. I've had ramen 2 out of the last 3 days, so I usually be down for noodles. There's a really good noodle place I like here in Shinjuku, but I might have to not have more ramen or noodles in my system. But it is one of my favorite treats, for sure, in Japan. But yeah, because it's going to be Golden Week, I'm not even doing any tours this weekend. I'm not doing any tours for the next 2 weekends. I decided I don't want to even deal with the crowds. I'm going to take that hit, that monetary hit, and just stay sane. Yeah, if we kept going this way towards central Tokyo, there's a television show advertisement truck. This way just goes towards government buildings and offices, so now it's that way. But like that over there would be where Kabukicho is and everything on that side of town. Godzilla and friends over there too. So yeah, we're gonna cross back here and then look at some of the eastern side shopping, hopefully. ABC Mart over there with the sale sign, their big shoe store place. A lot of good deals there. One of Mrs. Commander's favorite haunts. Uniqlo. The big Uniqlo that was also a electronics store closed up last year. Now it's just electronics. But Uniqlo is still making plenty of money. They're fine. They'll be okay. Cross over here. See what's on this side. There's a lot of people waiting for something. What's going on here? Oh. Oh, it looks like food. Best 10. They're in line for some kind of meal. It's probably good. We love our very quiet and nice lines. There's an anime theater in this building. I don't know if they have it. I've never seen that one. Huh. We're on the border of one of the big department stores here in Tokyo, Isetan, right here. So this is some of the more high-class shopping. You're going to find a lot more of the big department stores on the eastern side of Shinjuku. Like the Hermes right there. Everyone's in line for some kind of fancy bag. You have to wait in line just to get in. Just for the just for the, what is it, the right to spend your money. H&M over here on the left. We did have a Forever 21, but I think it's pretty much gone worldwide. They turned the Forever 21. It's a little bit further down. You probably won't see there today, but they turned it into an IKEA. So we have a downtown Shinjuku IKEA. Of course, you're not buying the stuff to take home like in the big ones. It's more of a showroom than you just buy it and have it delivered to you, or you buy it online. But IKEA is trying to make their impact even in the big city centers now. Some people have to like drive out to the country and go to the big IKEA boxes. You can look here and then buy it online. That's probably their new strategy these days. Yeah, you've got Burberry there. That used to be a Japan Travel Bureau, JTB office where that girl is right now. Now it's empty, just got the art up there for now. But when people want to travel, you can go there and get your tickets. Yeah, if we went down this way, we'll probably go back this way actually. That'll take us where we started, where the cat and friends were on this street. So we'll probably cross, turn right, and then we'll probably end where we started. There's a truck. There's two of them. There's three of them. Oh, it wasn't in the way though. Coming out next week. There's the actual emergency room truck. Like, is it an actual like ambulance? Can it actually go in there, or is it just like they made it look like that? It's pretty funny if it is an actual in-use operation or ambulance. It's a pretty big one. But I think even the driver of the truck was like dressed up like a character in the show. So, mobile emergency room. Oh, there's one for Yokohama and one for Tokyo. There's two different ones now. Oh, I see. Okay. I just think it's funny. It is a drama series, but they like have these cars dressed up as like from the show too. Oh, it's a movie, not a TV show. That's coming out in April. Okay, all right. It's gonna compete. It's gonna compete with the Mario movie. You can see people even taking a video on their phones too. It's like if they had like they had Mario and Luigi driving around Shinjuku on the Mario Karts, but not be tourists. And Bowser was throwing red shells at him. It's that level of excitement. See Tiffany here, all the big box stores. There's a Muji store over there in the corner. Here's the old Uniqlo plus big camera, now just big camera. I'm just gonna go around the people waiting. There's no need for me to wait. There's no cars coming. It was like a weird, half of it was Uniqlo, half of it was an electronics store. But I think Uniqlo realized they were going to sell everything. We're just going to make our own space now, so. It was a fun experiment that didn't work out for them. But you can see this empty space, that used to be Uniqlo right there. So still trying to find a way to use all that empty space there, because I think it's a bit of a waste. They used to have like capsule machines there, but they got rid of them. And now it's just empty. But it's like prime Shinjuku real estate. There's the Disney store over here. Redone, I believe, last year. So it's a bit fresh on that side. We can go through here. So yeah, but at my old job, I worked in that tall tower right there, so I would like wander here all over the place for food. A lot of my lunch spots were in this area. Try and cross over. Shinjuku Beer Hall there. I've been there a few times for lunch in the past. Zara. All the big names. And then we can finally see the station coming up there, Shinjuku Station. And like in Osaka, the big moving crab sculpture as well. They have that, and they have a Jojo and another fancy yakiniku place on the 7th floor. So we would go here only for the office dinners when, you know, the companies pay for our meals. In better days. Now, working from home kind of removed that whole get a free meal deal, unfortunately. Should be getting close. Oh, Lush and the Mario movie. Oh, cool. They have actual soap question block. I didn't know that. That's new. I can smell like peach. I think that's the goal, right? But I don't see too much Mario merch, just a few. Probably just that block is all you can get. So I can smell like coins is what you're telling me. Okay. Power up your bathing. Peaches. I know, right? You can smell just like a question block. But you can see Alta there, so we did a full loop. One big circle featuring towers and monkeys. There's one monkey there. That monkey will never stop. I'll have seen the movie next week, so I'll have much. We can finally talk about the movie on stream. That'll be next week's stream. Unfortunately, no Fall Guys merch to be seen. Oh, there's Kirby. No spoilers, no. Kirby Wii Deluxe? Oh, okay. Coming out pretty soon. The new Zelda. It's pretty expensive, but I'll take a look. Probably will buy you very soon. He's asking, okay, fine. Oh, JL's still here. I guess JL is a pal. We'll keep spoilers to a minimum then. I see there's VTubers up there. We did finish the draft Mrs. Commander VTuber. I actually might use it on stream instead of my camera one day. So if you see a VTuber girl at some point, you can say it's probably me testing out the thing for Mrs. Commander starts. You don't care? Okay, good. I might let a few things slip. We'll see. We might have comments. But yes, we'll do our VTubing very soon. Is it the cat? No, it's the cat. I know how much you love the cat, but no. We didn't go with the cat at the end. Oh, here's the aespa style promo, where the girls wave at you from the corner. Homer Simpson design? Oh yeah, we'll do it. I'm pretty sure that's a copyright issue, but we could just have the Homer clothes, right? Would it be okay then too? Alright, so it's just 2 hours here after the the whole breaking the stream earlier on. So about 2:15, 2:30, right? I think we'll let you guys go around here. Maybe one more kitty, we'll see. I just see one kitty before we go. Yeah, but see, it's a little bit angled, so that's how, in theory, it looks like a 3D character. Generic bald, yellow, yes, exactly. Generic yellow-skinned, possibly grunting character who disappears in the bushes. We asked no questions. We got no answers. All these fancy Nike shoes. There's Kitty. Okay. Showing it. Oh, it's stuck. It's stuck. His head is stuck in the hole. Exactly. Who loves donuts? Alright, that's good enough for me. Okay. Cat butt. Cat works for me. Let's flip the camera here. Alright, well, thank you everyone for hanging out the last 2-ish hours. Good to know Kabukicho Tower has a good signal, so when we stream there, there's more cat for you here. When we stream there, we'll have enough juice to go through. You know, we just gotta get more cat views on the stream here before we go. But yeah, so yeah, I think our next, I mean, yeah, we have Golden Week next week, so I don't know what my schedule's gonna be then, but I can show you some cats there. But yeah, well, I'll probably be back. I mean, it is a work week this week, so most likely we'll be back on Friday for that Falling of Guys jam, the Autumn Gentleman game, and then no tour this week. So yeah, probably a Saturday stream of something. I think the Nitro Stream Racing tournament's going on this week. I think Tuesday or something, but it's when I'm sleeping, so I probably won't be able to do it. But I think Squid Pie's in there, so if you do like racing, I do recommend Squid Pie. The people that are in it, go race with Squid Pie. But yeah, I'll be back on Friday. Offline campaign. I was doing some dungeons over the weekend because I was lazy. But we will be doing campaign raiders if you want to pop in for some offlines as well. And yeah, I'll see you guys hopefully on Friday for something. JL, Val, everyone else is around. Dio, Aaron. Who else is around here? Big Time Turtle, Cookie, Cinnamon, Puppets, other new fellows. Can't remember you all. Y'all been great. Thank you for hanging in with me during my stream and the whole phone shaking mess. We got through it. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys. The Silver too. Sorry, Silver. I forgot about you. It's just I figured you'd be busy on the work day, but Silver, thank you for popping on the Monday. Yeah, I'll see you guys somewhere on the internet very soon. Thanks again. Bye-bye.